Awesome. Okay, so BattleTech is a very complex and interesting game. And what we're going to do is over the last couple days, we've been playing it. We've been putting on YouTube. We've been doing, Reddit has been talking about it. Twitter been talking about it. It's been fun. It's been fun. But there's been one thing that seems to be a pretty big theme that I kind of wanted to address a little bit here. I want to make sure people understand. Because there is clearly a lot of confusion over this. Clearly. Here we go. I want to make sure people understand that I don't play games how a lot of other streamers do. Also, and here's where the confusion is, I don't do, generally, much of any kind of research before I enter a game. I don't know how this information got out there, but for some reason, there are a lot of people that are expecting me to not only know exactly how to play this game, but also expect me to know how to play this game well. And I wanted to make sure people understand. This is not a stream to watch a person play the game well. When you watch me play this game, I have 3 hours in this game total. I have done 0 watching of dev streams or other streamers. I don't have any information on the right way to do things, the best way to do things, or any of this kind of stuff. I am not good at this game. Because here's the thing. One of my favorite parts of streaming is starting from nothing and with and in front of all of you getting to a point where we're somewhat affluent at whatever we're doing. That's part of the experience of what I do when I stream. I purposefully do not look at the best way to play games or the best strategies or the best way to utilize my mechs with long range missiles. I don't look at that stuff on purpose. So like I saw some people yesterday, especially on Reddit, that were like, oh man, it's hard to watch this guy. He has no idea what it's doing. And oh, the game looks great, but it's so hard to watch when this guy is this bad. And it's just, and I'm just like, dudes, if that's the kind of commentary you're leaving with the stream with, then you didn't understand what you were getting into. So that's kind of the point I wanted to make, because even though this is a dev stream, and a big thanks to GOG and Hairbrain Studios for getting me an early key, I just want to make sure people understand, I'm not a dev. I haven't played this game more than I have now. And I'm doing this to learn with you. I'm not here to teach you. Although you may learn something, but only after I learn it myself in front of you. So that being said, I invite you to join my journey as we all continue to get good as a collective community. I do love tips and stuff from chat. That is how I and we all get better. But just please keep in mind, I'm going to be dumb. I'm going to do bad things. I'm going to probably be pretty bullheaded about some things and fail multiple times before doing it the right way. Comes with the territory. And that's it. So this is not because a few people said some negative stuff on different mediums. That happens all the time. I'm used to that. The only reason I'm saying this is because one comment stuck out in particular where he said, I thought this guy was supposed to be good and teach us how to play. And when I read that, I was like, oh, wait a second. Like, hold on. We got to make sure the right info gets out there. Because that is not why you come to my stream. At least it isn't at the beginning of a game. Not at the beginning. I like to think that at the end of our playthroughs, we're like, average, above average sometimes in our games, but not at the beginning. And especially one that is as deep and complex as this one. This game, I can tell you right now, this game is going to take me a long time to learn best practices in. And frankly, the longer the better. So sit back, buckle up, and prepare for the fail. Because it's coming hard and fast to your face. And it ain't going to stop until it's failed you into submission. Cool. All right, so let's actually focus on the game. Because I'm boring, and this game's a lot more entertaining. So let's see. I think we're pretty much ready to start this mission. We went over pretty much everything on the ship. We talked to most people about the tutorials. We don't need to hire any new people yet. We do have one person that's injured, Decker, but we do have this other person, Medusa, that we've never brought in before. So we're gonna bring in Medusa next time. Our mech bay is.
Be with you in a second.
Ooh. Do we have 4-mechs? We do have 4-mechs. We're going to be bringing in the Locust instead of the Spider this time. And that's fine. You can see it's still undergoing some pretty serious repairs here, and Decker's still out of action. So, yeah, I think we're ready to give this a try. Cool. Real quick, I'm going to catch up. I'm going to get all of this caught up so we can just play the game, like play this mission all the beginning to the, oh, hey, Bros402, anyone who's stopping by and leaving due to spoilers, I completely understand. Thanks for stopping by regardless. Really appreciate it, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Smiley! Brandino Toneth Toilet Mint. That is a great name. Toilet Mint. That's good. Wizard, Dr. Dare, Broadwing, Decion with the 49 months, dude. Oh, that's, thank you. See, these are the kind of tips I need. I appreciate that. We also have Valiant Loki, Lionel Miller, Thean Cosplay, Asamaru, Narcus Day with the 18 months, Black Hawk, Hardcoder with the 100 cheer, and XP-chan with the $40 tip. We love you because you do exactly what you described. I love learning these new games with you in chat. Keep doing you, Mr. Cohh. $40 from XP-chan. XP-chan, thank you, my friend. You are my people. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. It's very cool, you. And I'm very glad there's people that don't mind me just fumbling in front of you guys. You have no idea. It's great. And thank you for it. Messages back under sponsor blocks. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's do this. Boom. Oh, okay. So this is the first time we've seen this screen. So I select the mech. Oh, I drag. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I drag the mech down first, and then I attach them to a pilot. Okay, cool. We'll put Cohh back in the blackjack, because that worked pretty well. I'm going to take my... Which is the stronger one? I think the Shadowhawk is probably our most durable. So let's bring the Shadowhawk down, and we'll put Behemoth, who is our best guts person with Bulwark, in there. And we'll really try to put the Shadowhawk in places where he'll get hit to take advantage of that Bulwark. Since that guarded ability, it seems really, really powerful. We just have to make sure that we don't move. Oh, look at this. There's a tonnage limit. Interesting. All right, so next up, we're going to have the Vindicator. And the Vindicator is a fire support and brawler. What is the one of this one? Skirmisher and cavalry. I'd love to get this stuff identified, like actually laid out. Fire support and skirmisher. Skirmisher and cavalry. Fire support and brawler. Typically well armored, they're capable of some surprise attacks due to their jump capability and above average heat efficiency. Interesting, okay. Let's put Glitch in there, and then we'll put Medusa, who's our newbie pilot, in with our Locust. And the Locust is a little guy. Light fire support. The basic Locust 1v lead out... the basic Locust 1v has one big advantage, speed. It's not meant to put up much of a fight, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a mech that goes further and is harder to hit. Okay. I think we're ready. Now, what are we going to be doing exactly? Our intelligence confirms there's a lance of pirate military units operating on Bellerophon within a region we control. All Canopian operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance and eliminate it. Doing it live, boys. Let's do it. Carry Me Adams, Undead Leech with the 6 months. Drink with the 2, and Ricarzo with the 25. Thank you so much for that, guys. Thank you, thank you. Boop. Wow. Boop. Okay. That's it. Okay, this is it. Let's do it.
Command interface
hey, Yorha.
Initiated.
Ooh. We've got them, Commander. Right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them. Take them out. Oh, good. They're amateurs. I have a chance. Good hunting, Commander. Oliveria out.
Well, this is a hellhole.
Okay, so I'm probably going to want to jump some dudes up here because that'll be a nice vantage point to fire. But let's go ahead and sprint people up first. And we're going to sprint them up to... Now, one interesting question I have about sprint is sprint adds evasive charges. Evasive charges are these little arrows that we don't have any now, but we see them on the side of the mech. Do those last for the turns?
Heading out.
Oh. Are those persistent, or are they only for that turn? So he got 4 there too. Wow, look how far this thing can move. I don't want to move this too far. No, this is not online right now. No, I'm playing single player. Single player. Let's just stick you over here.
On it.
They last until you move again, so they do only last that turn. Great, thank you. Put you right there.
On my way.
Okay, so they didn't move at all? Alright, I'm going to reserve the Medusa. Oh, we got some... We only have vehicles? Oh, this isn't right. No. We're going to have more than this, for sure. Alright, let's jump up here first.
Engaging jump jets.
Galleon, Striker, Scorpion. I wish I knew more about these. This has an AC-5 and a machine gun. That one's got a bunch of lasers. Oh, and then these have missiles. Oh shit, well, let's go for the missile guys first. Let's do a multi-target. See how this goes.
Engaging multiple targets.
Wow. I don't know where you were firing. Okay, that's cool.
No damage detected.
Now, I think I was out of range for the other stuff. I know I'm out of range for these two, I'm pretty sure. But I think these guys will start being able to pound Cohh. So we'll need to try to get them down relatively quickly, actually. Let's do a move. Okay, so this is interesting. If I move to here, it's showing me 4 evasive charges, and I definitely still have 4 evasive charges. I thought these lasted till the end of the turn. Oh, maybe they'll disappear at the end of this turn. Is that how it works? Go.
This should be good.
Cool. Great. Oh, even better. Perfect.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So we did not sprint that round. So theoretically, when we use Medusa again, he should not have those 4 evasion charges. If how we
Waiting
think
on you,
this
Commander.
works, if that's how it works. All right, let's jump up here. Let's go with the front guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, looks like did the back guy get hit some?
You like that?
Hmm.
Waiting for orders. Engaging jump jet.
Now, you don't have multi-strike, so we'll just go ahead and try to get this in. Bam! Arax, I have the full pre-release build, so this is technically a beta build, and it is the full version, but I am embargoed. I am embargoed. I can only get about 5 to 6 hours through the main story, and then I have to stop, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
I am not fully understanding how these work. I thought that I shouldn't have these charges. Interesting.
Heading out.
Oh, if you keep moving? Oh, no, no. Yeah, okay, I lost one charge then. Weird. Okay.
Firing. All weapons.
I lost 4 and got 3. The further you move, the more charges you get. Cool. Okay. Okay. So in other words, every time I move, I thought I only got them when I was sprinting. But I'm just now noticing I'm getting them here. If I just move, I actually get 1 point. So will I go from 2 to 1 or will I go from 2 to 3? Let's find out. So I started moving and it looks like they cleared and then I got 1 for that turn's move. Thank you, chat. Okay, I understand it. This is a brand new mechanic to me. I kind of like it, but it's a little unique. Let's not waste the AC2 ammo because this can't be this whole mission.
Engaging target.
I'm sure we're gonna get. There's got to be something else in this mission. There has to be. Okay, see now this guy. I can only if I move into here will I get a charge. That's kind of wild.
Moving to position.
I'm gonna have to be a lot smarter about making sure we keep those evasive charges on us. How are we looking here? Let's take off the missiles. Actually, let's just beat him with a laser. Boop.
Affirmative.
Or you know, you can shoot over there because that's where he is. He's not here. He's actually over
Reporting
here.
negative damage.
Negative damage. So you actually healed him. Okay, cool. That works.
What can I do for you?
All right. Nail him with the PPC.
Special delivery.
Oh, there it
Bye-bye.
is. Okay, there it is. A milk run, just as we expected. Good work, Commander.
Mission successful.
That was the whole thing? Best mission ever! Awesome. Okay. Did we get... We didn't get any salvage, did we? Where do we... Like, there were no mechs, right? Uninjured, 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 uninjured. We took a little bit of damage on the Locust, but it was just armor. Oh, even starts the kills at the bottom. Oh, that was good. That was good. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate it. You are the best.
Is there anything that you would like from the grocery store?
From the grocery store. Some beer. A little LaCroix.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, just a little. Just like one.
Okay.
And, yeah, it's good. What else am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something, aren't I? No?
Oh, bread.
Bread. All the bread. Just buy all the bread. Just buy the bread section. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Appreciate it, baby.
But that's it?
Ooh, yeah, that's more than enough. Appreciate it.
You sure you don't want any pastries or stones?
I want both of those. That too. But that's it. Nothing else. That too.
Carrots,
No.
apples,
No.
any vegetables?
No vegetables of any kind. No.
Fruits?
No. No fruit. No.
I'm gonna start telling you I only circle the perimeter of the store.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Nothing
Nothing on
from
the.
the
Oh,
center.
damn, she's on to me, guys. Ah, damn it. Okay. Priority 1, total 6. So I get to select one item. Now I don't really know what these different manufacturers are. I'm assuming maybe some manufacturers make them better. But I'm not sure how to tell the difference. We need to get like multiple items from different manufacturers, and then we can check them out a little bit more. I don't know which one of these I want. Do any of them give like bonuses? No, I don't think so. I'll just take a medium laser. Oh, and then we got all of this too. Cool. Okay. Well, great. Okay. One second. We're going to need to do some mech repairs before our next contract, boss. Can't go into combat like this. See me in the mech bay when you're ready. Okay. Let's go to the mech bay. The companies generally won't matter. Okay, okay. So it's not going to be the situation where I see like 5 machine guns that are all from different manufacturers. I'm not really going to need to worry about that kind of stuff. Hopefully. All right, so we've talked to him about mostly everything. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Okay, this is mostly like a bunch of RP stuff. This is all stuff that I'm going to do a lot more on live, but I want to kind of save some stuff for release, so... however, the stuff about how to play, we're going to do for sure. We did all of this. We haven't done this one yet. You seem to know your way around a battlefield, Yang. Any advice? Sure, the better you lead in combat, the less work I have to do when it's over. Let's talk about heat. Let's talk about it. I can't emphasize this enough. Watch your heat. Your mech warriors are sitting on a walking fusion reactor out there. Using jump jets and firing weapons generates heat, sometimes a lot of it. Okay, if one of your mechs gets too hot, you could do damage to its internal structure, or worse, shut down the engine in the middle of combat. How can I affect the heat? Each weapon system on a battle mech can be toggled on or off each time it takes action. We know that. Most mech warriors keep their heat low by toggling off weapons with lower chances to hit. That's what we've been doing. But sometimes you have a solid chance that with everything in your arsenal. That's when you got to experiment by toggling a few off to make sure you stay below the red line. Cool. How can we make our mech more heat efficient? Note that your mech's heat rating in the mech lab and install more heat sinks on it to find if you find it runs hot in combat. Heat sinks vent plasma from the mech's engine and do a lot to dissipate the buildup from jump jets and weapon fire. Heat sinks are your friend. Okay. What about stability? Stability is a smart thing for a commander to understand. Getting pummeled by weapons fire is a good way for a mech to become destabilized. Walking over rough terrain doesn't help much either. Okay. How to make my battle mech less vulnerable to weapons fire? Is this just armor? Oh. There are a few ways I can think of: evasion, cover, and bracing. What about evasion? The short version is this: the farther a unit goes, the more evasive it becomes. Shooting a moving target is hard, and shooting a faster target is even harder. When you order a mech to move in combat, note the number of angled chevrons. This is what we were just talking about. Note the number of angled chevrons your command software assigns it. The more chevrons that are displayed, the harder it'll be to hit. Same for the enemy. Cover? Battle mechs are kind of big, aren't they? Yes, they're big and scary and dangerous, and they're harder to hit standing in forests and other terrain features. Standing behind buildings or hills is good too. If the enemy can't see you, they're going to have a hard time hitting you. It's about line of sight. Okay, good to know. Mastiff taught me to brace my mech, but that doesn't make it harder to hit. Bracing, by the way, is what you can do to end a turn, like right at the bottom. So yeah. Oh, I know. I'm skipping some of the text, Mr. Walk. The flavory stuff I'm skipping a little bit of. Yeah. No, bracing your mech won't make it harder to hit, but it should buffer some of the damage you'll take by half or so. So think about it. Okay. Okay. Joe Gardner says, "Hey Cohh, hope you're well. Question: should I buy Divinity Original Sin 2? I think I have a thoughts video on DOS 2. I think. Do I? I think I do. If I don't, here it is. Go buy it. It's awesome. Yeah. It's one of the it's like one of the best RPGs in recent memory, for sure. Okay, that's enough for now. Now, do we actually have... He told us to come here and repair something. But I don't know if we actually have anything to repair, because we only took armor damage. Yeah, no, we're good, dude. We're good. We don't have any issues right now. Let's take a look at our finances. Oh, God. Wait, I'm spending $241,000 a month? Ah, Jesus. Okay. So I've got less than 2 months to go. All right, well, we need more money. More money. So let's go talk to Darius. I want to know more about our debt situation. That's fair, and I'm glad you're taking an interest. I've got time to get into the nuts and bolts of it, if you do. What do you want to know? Actually, no, I don't care about debt. That's fine, whatever. Screw debt. Okay. So, let's go to the Contracts page. We need to get another contract. Guerrillas on Detroit are surprisingly well armed and well supplied, and local government forces are taking unacceptable losses in recent engagements. We've tracked the weapons back to a hidden supply base operated by the pirates that needs to be destroyed. Okay. And that includes travel. We've seen the quality of unregistered small arms on Bellefonte. A heavily armed populace makes Canopian operations more difficult. We've tracked the rectum back to a hidden... Oh, okay, another pirate base. Let's go to this one. Because we've never been to Detroit. Let's do it. And I need more money right now than anything. Let's do that.
By your command.
Okay, cool. 100k of the costs was your bank loans? Yeah, okay, good, good. All right. Am I ever going to do another playthrough of The Witcher? Probably at some point, but I don't know when. So now we're going to link up with the dropship here. Or no, not the dropship. This is the warp ship? I don't know what this is. The dropship is the big, this guy. I think that's the jump ship, maybe? Maybe. Cool. All right, now we're traveling to Detroit. In transit to the Detroit system.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Ugh. Sucks. Okay. Oh. Next month's expense level operations. We can reduce morale. I'm going to leave it on normal. But this is really interesting. Okay. Oh, we're paused. Okay, go.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
Pretty.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Great.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Okay. Oh, we can sell off local or extra equipment at the local store. Oh, by the way, someone just asked in chat, do mech pilots have skills and what does leveling up do? I'll show you real quick. They absolutely do have skills. In fact, each one has like a little skill progression. And then as you get experience, like you can see down here, you can then spend it on the different skills to get it up some. Like that.
Mech warrior training complete.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Waiting for orders.
Orders.
This guy has
Yes,
a lot of
Commander.
experience. We're going to give him this.
Training complete.
Decker's like our little evasive guy, so he's going to help with that. +1 max evasion. Hell yeah. And he gets more generation on that. And then we have Medusa.
Commander.
You have 1600. I don't know what we're going to do with him yet. I might get him kind of to get tactics going here. Maybe start putting him in like an LRM one. And then we could use Decker as a spotter. Although it looks like we only have a 4 max, so we'll see. We'll go ahead and do this contract for now. Here we go, boys. Do I want to bring the Locust or do I want to bring the Spider? The Spider's a little bit better. Wow, the Locust actually has more firepower. But I guess the Spider has a little bit more range. Let's bring the Spider. Cool. Cub says, I'd love to see a decked out sniper-esque mech. Oh, dude. Oh, man. That was my jam back in the Mech Warrior days, dude. Get like 4 giant AC cannons on a mech with a rangefinder. I love mechs. Did the pilot monthly cost go up when you spend XP for the skills? Not sure, to be honest. Not sure. Assaulting fixed defenses is always a mess, Commander. Fixed gun emplacements can target your units from clear across the battlefield. Stay alert. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
Oh no, I brought Medusa, not Decker. I meant to. There aren't any nearby reinforcements, but there are fixed gun emplacements. Move up, neutralize the turrets, and level that base. Watch out for that garrison, Commander. It's nothing too dangerous, but every bit of damage costs.
Never seen anything like this before.
Okay. So looking at the